Let's talk about you personally this season. You came over Caja Laboral, injuries and a bit of a rough start there. You got eliminated. Now you get this second EuroLeague life mid-season. What was that like?
Unbelievable. I had a rough start in Caja, but for Olympiacos to give me a chance to come over here and play with a great player in Spanulis, it's been amazing. After I got here, I told him all I want to do is just play basketball. And from there, it just went all uphill, man.
And so what is the biggest difference for you from your time in Vitoria, now a lot more success in Piraeus? Anything you've done personally that's different?
Just coach, man. The coach gave me so much confidence coming here. We sat down and talked, and he told me what he wanted me to do for this team. And I think coach is just like a player's coach. I sit down and talk to him about my problems that I have off the court and everything like that. And when you got that type of communication with your coach, I think he gives you so much confidence just to go out there and play freely.
Did you not have that sort of communication with Dusko and Vitoria?
It was a little tough talking to Dusko. It was a little tough.
We've heard stories. Do you have any?
Yeah. I ain't gonna put no stories out there, but it's very tough. He's a very tough coach to play for. Good coach, but I don't know about playing for him. It was very tough. We couldn't get on the right page. Whenever I would do something, mess up on an assignment or something, I would get pulled out of the game, and it was just tough. Every time I would step on the floor, it was like I didn't want to mess up or take any risks to mess up to sit on the bench. And over here, I can do that with Olympiacos.
It seems like Dusan has let you play through a little bit more of those mistakes. And is that because this whole team, it is young? There aren't a lot of guys that are veterans like Spanulis. You have a couple, but it'd be kind of tough to coach this team, right? If you were looking at every little thing and always looking over your shoulder.
That's very true, because we got a lot of young guys on this team. So if you scrutinize everything that a player does and making one mistake, and taking him out of the game, it gets in the player here. It doesn't let him play his game, and he's out there second guessing himself every time. So yes, coach gave us a lot of leeway to just go out there and play.
So with Laz out, you guys are a little bit shallow down there. You got Kyle's had a great season, but he is smaller. There's some trees out there in Barcelona.
Yes.
So are you worried about that if they get Kyle in a little bit of foul trouble?
If they get me and Kyle in foul trouble, it's going to be very tough. I played against Barcelona when I was at Caja, and their bigs are very good, But it's the thing of just trying to run the floor, because, if they got 7-footers, I run the floor really fast. I can get some layups in transition and everything like that. I think if we put them in pick and rolls and everything, we'll be good.
And Spanulis didn't have an incredible series against Siena. Was it important for y'all to see you could win without him being at his best?
I think that lifted up some of the guys, gave some of the guys more confidence and everything, knowing that Spanulis doesn't have to do it on his own. I think that gave him even, confidence in his team that, he don't have to put it all on his shoulders to play very well every game. AC took some of the pressure off him by playing really good. So I think he's confident in his team too.
And finally, you and AC have kind of similar seasons in that you come up from the NBA, you start with one EuroLeague team, eliminated, and now you end up with a different one. Have y'all had a chance to talk and trade stories and kind of compare experiences?
Well, actually, we was talking about that today, and I talked to him. I was like, man, it's crazy how I left Caja and came over here, and I'm in the Final Four. One of the NBA players that's in the Final Four. It was like, do you think the team that you was with, you stayed there when you made the Final Four? He's like, if Pekovic was there, yeah. I was like, no, Peck was leaving. He's like, no, I had no chance. So we talked about that today, and we started laughing. So me and him very happy that we're in the Final Four.
So you're enjoying this whole experience?
Enjoying the whole experience. It's amazing. This Final Four. The 4 teams in Europe, the best 4 teams in Europe right now playing against each other, and it's incredible, man.
Is Olympiacos team you can see yourself staying with for a while?
And we've been talking about that a lot. For them to let me come over here and play, like I told them, I love Athens. I like the team and I like the coaches. So it's something that I'll think about after the season is over.
All right, thanks a lot, Joey.
You're welcome, man.